Hi everyone, Simon here with a review of Dogs of Wallstreet. This is a 1 to 4 player local multiplayer game that's available on Steam. It does have AI bots, and you can also play on remote play as well, so you can bring other people in online. The game is a stocks and shares game, so you need to buy low and sell high, and each doggo that you have in the game has 3 different pots that they can put up to 3 stocks in. So you can, if say like the stock of 10 comes up, you can choose to buy 1, 2 or 3 and put those 1, 2 or 3 stocks into one of your baskets, essentially. Every round, or every stock that comes up is classed as a round. Each stock that you have in stock depreciates like 1 life point. But the speed of that will obviously depend on how many of those stocks that you bought. So if you've only bought 1 stock of 10, then it will depreciate 1 life point, and there's like 9. If you bought 2, then it will depreciate 2 every round. If you bought 3, then it will go for 3. So if you spot a bargain and like a really low number comes up, you might hammer in 3, but then you've only really got 1 or 2 goes to try and get rid of it again. So you need to make your profit on those quite quickly, whereas you can make some of the more dubious purchases and only do 1 of them, and then try and see if you can get rid of like a sneaky sale and make maybe a smaller amount of profit, but you can still make some, whereas other people might be holding back and thinking, I'm not playing this round. And that's basically how you can win at the stocks and shares game. There isn't too much actually outside of that the game does. It's very simple and very basic. It's just a great doggo aesthetic. There are some changes that you can bring up into the options, and the majority of it is around the speed of the rounds. You can do the normal rounds where everything changes every, I think it's 2.4 seconds. But there's like a hyper mode where every round is 0.8 seconds. And when you've got people playing with you, strongly recommend doing that option because people start to panic buy and panic sell, and it does lead to some people making some really stupid decisions. And that's basically where Dogs of Wallstreet works best. In its hyper modes, putting people under pressure, making you laugh and then scream at yourself because you've just accidentally bought the wrong thing, or you were too slow making up your mind and it moved to the next round, and then therefore you've dropped behind. There are a couple of power-ups that you can use in Dogs of Wallstreet as well, and they get powered up depending on how many sales you get. Some of them will like double the next stock, some of them will freeze the depletion of the life of each stock as you go through, and you get to pick and choose whatever your power-up is before you go into the game. You can, however, turn all of those power-ups off if you just want like a clear trading experience, which is also fun. So yeah, Dogs of Wallstreet, it's a limited experience. It's not going to be one of those where you're going to be like, 2 hours later sweating and crying over it. But it is a good little palate cleanser that will keep you amused for a few minutes as a cool down game between other games that you're going to play. And the more and more that I craft like these multiplayer nights of silly games, the more I start to value these as like a quick hit up before you then dive into the next like screamathon. So yeah, that'll be a review of this. Get your words out, Simon, over higherplanegames.com. Until then, you guys take care. Bye. Higher Plane Games is part of the Higher Plane Network, a collection of media projects ran by me. If you like what you see and want to find out more, visit patreon.com/higherplane network. Your support can make so much more possible, be that a like, a comment, a share, or a pledge. Thanks for watching.